What's going on, guys? This is Raj, and I'm coming back at y'all with a new video. Now today I'm gardening with my clients, and I'm basically just instructing them on what to do as far as taking care of their soil, their plants, and fertilization and any other additional information. So if you're new to gardening, definitely use this video as a tool. I highly suggest that, so that way you can become a successful grower as well. So without further ado, we're not going to take too much time. We're just going to dig right into it. All right, you guys, so I'm over here in Melbourne, Florida. So as you can see, they got their planter boxes already built. I didn't do these, but these are pretty nice. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and start doing is loosening up the soil. They already have some plants in here. We had pulled up the things that they didn't want. So we just separated some of the tomato plants right here in this clip. All right, so what she's doing right now is she's adding in some compost mixed with some fertilizer around the plants and the planter boxes that we're going to plant into. So here's the thing, tomatoes, her tomatoes was pretty tight. So the ones that we pulled up was the little babies, as you can see right there. Now, you don't have to throw them away. You can actually get you some containers and space them out somewhere else and plant them in the containers or something like that. So whatever's best for you, I highly suggest not throwing away your plants, because that's more food that you can have potentially in the future. All right, you guys, so what she's doing right now is she's planting her collard greens, and she's a fan of collard greens, y'all. She loves them. So she's just making sure that the hole is big enough, so that way everything is nice and leveled. And then she's going to do the peace sign, flip the container over, remove the container, and then pretty much just get the whole plant nice and easy into the hole, and she just cover it up. So that's pretty much it. And she's just doing this for the rest of her plants, so that way she can grow some nice collard greens. She also planted some seeds as well. As you can see, she got some lima beans going into the ground, and then after that she's going to go ahead and just water everything. So her starter plants, the plants that she already had in the ground, everything. Okay, this is the main ingredient. You gotta make sure you got some nice water, and make sure you water thoroughly, because sometimes it might be dry underneath the plants. But just make sure you water like once every other day, or whenever you feel like the soil is about to get dry, just go ahead and catch it. Okay, so the next thing that she's doing right now is mulching her plants. So she got some natural mulch that I gave her from the wood chippers, and it's just pretty much going to help keep the moisture in the soil. The next thing that she's doing now is she's supporting the tomatoes. So all the tomatoes are getting these little green ties, and she's just basically tying them up with her husband, just to make sure that they won't go anywhere, especially when they start getting tomatoes on the plants itself. So we pretty much got everything planted. We got everything watered, mulched. Only thing that we need to do is just make sure it's just stay moist and just wait for time. All right. So this is what it looks like about a couple of weeks later, and as you can see, her collard greens definitely buffed up. She got kale, she got Swiss chard, she got plenty of peppers. The peppers looking really magnificent, and they was already putting out some peppers too. Swiss chard looking colorful. She got some nice corn. Her corn look better than mine. So over here we at her mother's house, and we got a garden set up on racks for her mother. So she's mainly growing smaller plants like herbs and whatnot. She do got some kale and whatnot too. So she's basically helping her mother with the spray pump, and this is an easy way to water the garden for her, because her mom is up in age. But this is an easy way to maintain her garden, and as you see, she's growing a lot of stuff here, y'all. Like, it's looking pretty good. All right, y'all, so we over here at a new garden project. So I'm over here at my hometown. That's Palm Beach. If you ain't know, I'm from the 568, straight like that. So we over here at the Boynton Beach area, and I went ahead and installed a 10 by 10 garden for a client. She really loves this garden, y'all. She treats this garden like it's a sanctuary. So it's still a beginner style gardening. She definitely can grow like a wide variety of different plants. She got a small box on the inside for her strawberries, and the whole side she can grow like greens and multiple plants as well. Now the back trellis, she definitely can grow her vining plants such as tomatoes, string beans, and things of that nature. So that's what it looks like. And then we got our plants. Our plants are ready to go. As you can see, they're looking mean and green, and they finna do their thing. Okay, so before they start planting, they're pretty much doing the same thing, and that's pretty much getting the compost nice and mixed up with some fertilizer. They're gonna go ahead and add that to the garden. After that, throw the plants in, mulch, and water. So I'm not gonna say too much in these clips. I'm gonna go ahead and just chill and let y'all view what they got going on. All right.
It's on its way, boy. Jimmy on the beat, boy.
All right, you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank y'all so much for viewing. I will definitely be back with some more videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.